Hello and welcome back to WordPress Security Mastery, and today I'm going to show you how to limit access to the WP-content folder of your WordPress site. So you might be asking, why do you need to do this? Well, you don't want just anyone to have access to a very important folder like the WP-content folder, right? So I'll show you the steps on how to do this, and with this, you'll be boosting your website security overall, so let's go ahead. So first, you need to connect to your website using FTP or via FTP. And what I have here is FileZilla, which is actually freeware. Now, some things to remember. When you connect to the site via FTP, you'll need to know or you'll need to have your host name. The host name is usually the website name, your username, your password. You can leave the port as is. It will automatically use the default. So let's go ahead and connect. So once you have successfully connected to the website via FTP, you'll see it says directory listing successful. Alright, so you should see this. That means you've successfully connected. Now, you will need to go inside the public_HTML folder. This is the index or the root directory of your website. Let's go inside. And then from there, we'll need to go inside the WP-content folder. Now, once you're here, you should see some files. You should see this. And what we need to do here is we need to have a .htaccess file. So since we don't have one, then we will go ahead and create a new one and upload it. A few things to note. This side here on the right hand side of the FTP window or FileZilla window is the folder and files for the website, and this one on the left are the files and folders on your computer. So as mentioned earlier, we will need to create the .htaccess file, so it will come from here and then we'll be transferring it to the right side. So to create the htaccess file, you will need a software or program like Notepad, which is a text editor program. Now you will need the following code. Once you have the code, click on File. We'll need to save this first. So a reminder, we will be saving this first in your computer. So let's go ahead, save it. Click on Save. Please remember that the file name should be .htaccess. So let's do that. Then hit on Save. Then close this. Then going back to the FileZilla window, we will need to navigate to where the file is. So look for the file. Okay, so we have htaccess.txt. There you go. Make sure that it's not .txt. It should be only htaccess. So if you see that it says .htaccess.txt, you just need to rename it. Let's go ahead and rename it. Just remove the .txt part. There you go. As you can see, it now says htaccess file. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer this to the WP-content folder. So go inside the WP-content folder. So again, a reminder, please note that the files and folders on the right side of the FTP or the FileZilla window are the ones for the website, while the ones on the left are for the computer. So let's go ahead, transfer this, which is on the computer. Let's go ahead and drag it, put it here on the right, which is the WP-content folder. So let's go ahead, do that. Should be transferred. Okay, so as you can see, now the WP-content folder has the .htaccess file. That's good already. Okay, so now that we have uploaded the .htaccess file, which should limit the browsing of your WP-content folder, let's check and see if it works. So let's go ahead. Now, as you can see, we're back in the site. Since this is just a new site, newly installed WordPress site, doesn't have anything yet. But if it's already a site that has a lot of files and a lot of folders, you should see a bunch of stuff here like folders and links for files. That is directory browsing. Now, since the htaccess file is already there, let's try refresh it. You should see an error page. That means it's not allowing you to browse the contents of the wp-content folder or directory anymore, and that means the htaccess file is working. So with that, thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.